And welcome, Jesus, about time back to Low Energy Videos. My fucking Christ hammer. My hammer of Christ, if you will. I do apologize for the one hell of a delay. I did say it on the Discord, where I have been asleep. My sleep pattern is completely fucked up right now. I honestly don't know what is going on with it. It is, it's not the best right now, I'm not gonna lie. We'll get to play Frostpunk in a minute. I'm rushing like crazy right now, getting everything together. I haven't even told it that this is the game I want to play. So where is games? Games. So open up new. Okay. Game capture. So yeah, what's been happening the past 2 or 3 weeks is I seem to be staying up as late as I can to get myself nice and tired. There we go. Well, that was easy at least. And then I kind of just feel tired. I'm like, great, now I'm going to go to bed. I go to bed, and then boom, I can't get some sleep. I just can't get to sleep. My feet are killing me. My which is weird, I know, but it feels like a nerve ending. It might have been all the running I did. Might have actually done some damage. I tend to bite my tongue. I think I have bruxism. Might explain my square teeth. There's always something that's making me itch or wake up and go, ah! and then go back to sleep. And when I finally get some sleep, I sleep like an incredible rock. I'm talking hours and 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 hours. And then I have to do the whole process all over again, and each day it's getting worse. I'm blaming the heat. That's where I'm doing. I'm blaming the goddamn heat. But I don't think that's the reason, honestly. All I know is... yeah. I want to see LEV do a mumble rap. Well, you're not seeing it today, I'll tell you that much. Your YouTube volume was too high. I'm fletching on old school RuneScape. What's your favorite geographical feature? Kind of like a pew. Just give me a desert. A desert with lots of mesas. A mesa. That's where I'm after. OS or S. No idea what that is. And thoughts and prayers. Well, thank you for the thoughts and prayers. I'm also wondering why the chat box isn't popping up. My computer on top of everything else has been kind of struggling. The font isn't in. It's not bloody. No. So, yeah. We are playing Frostpunk. Let's hop into it. This will be the first time I've ever played this, by the way. I wanted to play it for years, ever since it came out, and I never did because I don't ever think I could justify paying for it. And then Epic finally released it. Oh, I love the premise of it. Okay. I'll lower the game down a little bit. Not gonna lie, not sure how I'd sub to this channel, and I don't remember ever doing so. But got a notification. Heh! Well, that's fair. You wouldn't be the first legacy person in history. Pull up a chair. You're not seeing me at my best, but you're not seeing my worst either. Well, you might be seeing me at my worst, or you could even be seeing me at my best. I could be well rested now. Okay, takes 17 hours loading. That's fine, that's fine. Many people in Northern Europe renounce Christianity in favor of the old gods, claiming Rusk and Rook.
We roam a still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Authority. It feels as yet returning.
Am I the only one who's noticing this?
Till the frost stopped it all. Suddenly,
Well, no matter what, you'll get the beard and accent, that's for sure.
when tides had changed, they changed.
What's going on with the damn game? Why is it clipping like that? It didn't do it before.
It lost our will to snow. And with it, our last traces.
Well, that's just an English summer. Wait, that's an issue for every streamer who's ever tried to do this?
We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our home.
If it's just the cutscenes, I'll live with it, but if it's the game itself, no. No. I'll lower every setting I can. If that fixes it.
Behind all the things we once made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly,
It's a kick-ass opening.
by step, we knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
What the fuck is up with that stutter? A new home. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, the convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. And Frost managed to reach the site of the generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Wait. To reach the frozen north, why would you go into the north during a blizzard? Handful of managed to reach the site of the generator, only to find it frozen and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any other people survive? Is there no one else out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now. The world has Noah has crumbled. We have to survive. Okay, so it was just the opening. Please let it just be the opening. Fight the cold. We need to get the generator working and provide heat and power in other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Okay. Yeah, it was. It was just the opening. By the way, I haven't done a tutorial yet because I'm a bloody idiot. I'm a bloody idiot, I am. But temperature Celsius, disable tutorials, no. Graphics. Audio. Have subtitles. Right. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Thinly insulated shelter for 10 people to sleep in. Okay. I have no idea where anything is meant to go, so I will put it here. I'm going to learn on the go, and you're going to learn with me. I know heat is the major thing here. Resources and workforce. You can move the camera with your mouse while holding right. Yeah, okay, that's standard stuff for the camera. Resources management is crucial for the city's survival. You need coal to power a generator. Wood and steel is necessary for construction and research. Steam cores are a key part of advanced building. Raw food, prepare food rations and cookhouse. For the game, more resources will appear. Okay. Most people require you to assign people to work there. Certain buildings only employ engineers or employ workers. To assign people to work, click on the workplace and use the assignment column. Okay. Now, where is their coal? There's some crappy trees. Is that what I think it is? Coal! Build a coal mine here to start extraction. Okay. Resources. There. Now they have a tiny little shack. Coal mine. Okay. The fuck's happened? Did it freeze on me? Oh, is it gonna be one of these days? There we go. This is run on molasses and streams in. Do they live in the North Pole? I think they do. Smart idea of them, I guess. This was whack. Childhood trauma caused it a stutter. Hit freedom units. Freedom units! Wood crates. Steel wreckage. Okay. So do I just gather... Oh, I kind of see what I have to do. So I have to gather... I have to gather resources that are in this area, right? The gathering post. Okay. It would be stuff like this, the wooden crates. So we expand out like some sort of parasite to eat things. That kind of is cool. No, a real PC so I can throw this laptop into the landfill. Hey, if you don't want it, I can scrap it for parts. No, I won't. Streets. You can spend time by clicking the game speed button. That's speed. Construction. Okay. Streets. All streets in the game must be connected to a generator with streets, otherwise there won't all structures in the game. Click on the street icon. No roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They are falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. We need to do something about it. I'll provide shelter. You have 2 days to provide shelter for 35 people. Okay. That's fully shelterized. That's a word, by the way. Shelterized? It damn well is. Oh, build street? Okay. Alright. Let's go back and try this again. This time with fucking gusto. We'll also see if this opening clips. Yeah, that's still clipping. So it is just the opening.
Still.
How did they get down there anyway? Stockpile some coal and wood crates, steel wreckage, wood crates, steel wreckage, wood crates, steel wreckage, coal pile. Okay. So from right, I have to build a street out to them. And then I build a gathering storage area, or whatever the hell it is. Storage gathering area? Those are words I used, yes. I'm just awake. I could have insomnia for all I know. Give me some slack. Like, share, and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Don't forget, we've got our stream goal down there at the bottom. That trip, by the way, 2 days from now. Wait, hold on. Kinda. I mean, it's Sunday now, so Monday, Sunday, Monday. So 3 days. 3 days from now. Three days from now, we've got the trip. I'll be up early to get into Dublin, and then I'll... But you could zoom in a little closer. And I'll keep you in touch. Gathering. People work here, gather resources from nearby coal. Okay. I like the detail on the buildings. I wish you saw like people walking on them and shit. Maybe you do. The earth is getting colder. Let's go to the far north, right? Good crowd tonight. And thanks to everyone who's been subscribing. Channel's been growing a little bit. Oh, and I forgot to mention, next week after I'm back from the trip, the podcast this Friday will be Dirt and John Morgan. And then the week after, Elf King's coming back with Missy Ann. Okay. So, build this. Oh, I should have done... I could have gotten boat stuff. Fuck. Then, once we get the coal, we can turn on the generator and everyone's kind of happy. There, they'll go out now and gather the coal. It can't be a Victorian dystopia without coal. Believe me, as an Irishman, I know all too well. Work, Paddy! Work for the Empire! Yes, your lordship. I don't know why the hell did I make him sound so English. He's got no home, and his workplace, Harold Sandys. Okay. So they'll gather the, they'll gather this.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
No roof over our head. I'll provide some shelter. I'll provide shelter. You have 2 days to provide shelter for 80 people. Yeah, we ain't got the wood. I'll provide some shelter. At least I know how to do this, but we don't have any wood. So... how the hell am I going to manage this? Unless, did they go out in the snow themselves? Because you need wood to make a street, right? You don't. You do. Ooh. Ah! I need the resource to go out and get the resource. Not now. We are out of wood. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look to the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree with everything they pull up. Oh, that... I'm sure as fuck that won't cause us some hassle. We need 6 to turn it on. Oh, we got lights. We did it! We did it! And look, it's melting the snow around it. I'm learning! It's so bleak. Look at my steampunk baby. Reminds me of Diamond City in Fallout 4 with the big generator in the right in the middle of it where they put a damn restaurant. That seems problematic. Alright, now I know what to do. I'm going to go and grab a cup of tea because I am a filthy, filthy foreigner to most of you lot. Perhaps not all. And I will be back momentarily. Behold a man in shorts, for it is too warm these days to wear trousers. You will be amazed when you see... Well, Nothing, probably. We saw everything! I'll be back in a second. And then we'll restart, and this time I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'll change my hat. Okie dokie. Wee. Cakes. Something I don't have. Well, I've got cakes. Getting colder. This got the North Pole only makes sense if you don't think about it. Ah man, this is gonna sting real bad when I go to sleep tonight with the sunburn. Ooh, never a nice feeling. How do you... Okay.
Rome.
I don't know what's going on there with that opening. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Alright. Yeah, look, they're coming out into the... Hey? They're going out into the snow. They don't need my help with a damn street. Come on, you lazy bums. Work for your life. You like to live, don't you? Oh, I hope whatever is causing this sleep problem with me is finished. Like it passes. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Like if I keep this, I'm gonna have to start fucking drinking to go to sleep. Till I get back from Dublin, and then I can go and see a doctor. So we're now increasing our wood supply and our coal supply, huh? There we go. A lot of games open up like this, where you've got a bunch of like small resources to get you started. I was gonna say, how the hell did they get down here? I guess they roped down? Weird. Temperature. Temperature inside a building depends on the power settings of the generator. If the building in the heat zone, the building insulates the condition outside. There's 6 temperature levels. Freezing, very cold, cold, chilly, livable, and comfortable. Keeping the workers as warm as possible to prevent people falling ill. Some workplaces might become inoperative if temperature falls too low. Okay. Well, we're getting everything bar food coming in right now. Let's start building tents for our people. I always kind of like the idea of this sort of rebuild the world post-apocalyptic, but it's always set in like a future where there's like a MacGuffin. Even something like Waterworld or Mad Max. This one doesn't feel like there is something like a machine that will turn off the cold. Feels like you just gotta survive. Like say Fallout, it's the Gek. Nice.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
All right. I'm probably putting things in all the wrong locations. Well, I mean, hell, I'm learning on the fly. You tense up your neck and shorten your breath intake, and it's harder to breathe in and out when you breathe in, so you close your eyes, won't stay closed. No, that's like sleep apnea, isn't it? Sometimes it gets hard to sleep, as in like my neck starts to hurt a little bit because of my pillow. That's not really the issue. I just need a better pillow in that respect, and then I just switch out the pillows. 30, 40, 50, 60. There. 70, 80. Idiot. Alright. Now everyone's got a place to sleep. Assuming they all build it before going to bed. I like the little features, like the wind chair over the 30 homeless people in my laissez-faire utopia. You better believe it. Okay. Everyone now has somewhere to sleep. Nothing in the wrong place. Okay. That's good. Tomorrow I think we'll build a mine, but also where's our foods coming from? Like there's more wood crates, steel, wood, steel, coal, iron, illness, and health. Cold homes or workplaces cause people to get sick. Without proper care, they can become gravely ill and might die. The sick can be treated in medical posts, but the gravely ill need an infirmary to be treated. Until you build one, you can save their lives by signing one of two laws. The radical treatment law allows you to treat the gravely ill in medical posts, but some of them will be left as amputees. Sustained life law allows you to keep the gravely ill alive, but untreated in medical posts and care house indefinitely. Okay. Well. Adaptation. Find the ways to battle hunger, sickness, and apathy. Emergency shift. The fighting arena. Well, that got bad quick. Soup. Food additives. Radical treatment. Sustain life. Corpse disposal. Cemetery. Child labor or child shelter. Child labor, but safe jobs. Child labor. Okay. Well, we'll be fine now. Stockpile enough coal. Well, Here's the workshop. Now I want to get that. I want to get that mine up and running. Once that's the case, where people, health, food, resources. Day-night cycle. City wakes up about 6 a.m. Still Victorians at heart, huh? People have some free time. The work starts at 8, unless there's construction work to do. After they finish the shift, they are free to help with construction again, which will keep them well past midnight. We can... Yeah, I have a feeling that it won't make them happy if I take away their 2 bits of free time. So... Critical shortage. We don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Perhaps a short burst of effort could help us gather the necessary resources. Okay. Emergency shifts. Sometimes you have to concentrate task at hand at the cost of everything else, or die.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
24 hours on the job? Insane, but that's all lot. Hope these shifts are only used for real emergencies. We need a medical post now, apparently. For that, we need wood. Lots.
Work time. Get back to work.
Well, they only missed out about an hour's sleep. The human body can freeze to death like that, right? I saw so many people play this when it came out. What do we need? We don't need that much steel now. Medical post. And what's the last one? This. Oh look, we need steel. Really? There we go. We are out of wood. Well, that's what these motherfuckers are for. Resources, health. The real question is, did these guys come with any women? If not, while I'm impressed that the only people to survive were those who lived the alternative lifestyle, this is kind of a moot point now at this point. Well, I like that. I like the way you can kind of see the engine, the generator. It's kind of booping up and down. The first bad dragon dildos were surprisingly complex. Oh. Okay, we now have technology. Allows you heaters to heat workplaces during work hours. Each heater raises the workplace temperature by 1 and consumes 1 coal per hour. The steam hub. Powered by generator, these can traps create additional smaller heat zones around them. Beacon. Allows use beacon. Allows to send scouts to survey wilderness for goods and survivors and bring them to our city. Lookouts will also spot incoming groups of people. Resources. Faster gathering. Employs better tools and methods. People gather resources from coal piles would work a bit faster when you gathering posts or not. Yes. That seems like a nice generic thing to start with. Don't know why I didn't do this already. Kinda makes a lot more sense to have a street there than just them going through the snow. Blame the foreigners. Yes, that ought to do it. Faster than I did. I sucked at this game. I think I still suck at this game, but it feels familiar to a lot of other games, so. Wood crate depleted. That's why I've got these wood crates. Family tore apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure it's still out there. She wants to join the first scout team and send out. Okay. I had a feeling that last one might get censored by Google. Chimney sweeps. Should share it in the Discord. At this rate, I think I'm just going to create a channel dedicated to you on the Discord that's just Bill's Google oopsies. You know? Anytime anyone wants to see what Bill said without it being cut down, or unfortunately anyone else if Google wants to smack it down, they can see it there. I have a feeling people's going to abuse the shit out of it. An opera. Why is it an opera? The streets are connected, aren't they? Yeah. Fuck. Why the hell did I build like 90% of a street without connecting it? Making you guys a lot easier now. A lot easier to deal with. Did they actually give it like the city a name, or is it just called The City? Because I'd love to call it something very sort of British. So I'm guessing Sunnyvale. Welcome to Sunnyvale. Warmest place you'll find here or anywhere else. The bigwigs that live in the generator said that it was something. Don't care. That's what we call it. Of 14 hours left of coal. Well then, gentlefolk, you best get to work. Another day, another shift. Well, that's life. Let's get to work, we can't let up now. You all sound like Imperial Guardsmen. I've made them all sound like Imperial Guardsmen. About as bleak as the Imperium. Resource shortage. Getting low on resources. We need to grow ours, dress the... No. Our resources that are low are food. Oh, they have raw food. Okay, I didn't know that. That's fair. I did not know that. Guessing now we'll turn that raw food into the cookhouse. Motherfuckers, I made a street for you for a reason.
Work time. Get back to work.
Good name. Sunnyvale Trailer Park. The British City. What was that movie? The one with the cities all devour each other, and like London was this walking monstrosity that ate other cities. It was a really cool premise that when the movie came out, it was actually really underwhelming. It is very pretty looking, in an incredibly bleak sort of way. Alright. We got the cookhouse here. Hungry. 0 starving. It's about bloody time too. Technology 3. Coal thumper. How's to build coal thumpers? Wait, stop. Does that mean they weren't eating for like 3 days? Now that is some British stiff upper nipness. Did I say nip? Stiff upper nipness. Oh yeah. Considering some of the British ladies I know. Right. Yeah. They are nuanced people. Steel wreckage depleted. Well then, like a good human, we move on to destroy the next supply. So I'm guessing our engineers are the skilled labor. And okay. Okay, so our resources here are now completely depleted. Now, if I'm right, we dismantle this motherfucker. Because it's... not dismantle street.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Alright. Well, these people aren't starving now, but what are we gonna do when we run out of food? Well, we can go look for cannibalism. What? Cannibalism. But cannibalism. We have option cannibalism. This. Hunters. You know what it reminds me of a bit? A sort of steampunk version of Stronghold. Hunters leave the city for Frostpunk for food. They work 6 p.m., 6 initially. They bring up to 15 raw meat. Research increases their yield. Okay. So these are the motherfuckers. These aren't the lazy motherfuckers. They go out at night to hunt for food. Well, I suppose we never know what the food is, unless it's all guaranteed to be like deer and seals and shit like that.
Let's get something to eat.
That's it, by the way. We don't have any more workers to spare. Everyone else is doing another task. Gathering. cooking. Shit. What? Where are they off to? Oh, Lord, cannibalism. I said nip. I said nip. Black on fleek. Your description as why I said at the time. Name your city. You're right. Word, I mean, it's neat that eating's one on species is word. Dark, yes, but neat. It is very neat. Third mass shooting just happened. Once COVID started getting a bit better, horrible status quo returned. Oh, good. And by good, I mean very bad. But hey, it gives us fucking content to talk about. So these are our hunters. Seeing that they're not going out towards the metal, they're just going out. I like how the snow is reclaimed. We need to do everything in our power to increase the abilities of our workers, get the most out of everything they do. Gathering. Soup. We can get soup instead of full meals, fuel more people with the same amount of raw food. Hope will fall slightly. Discontent will rise slightly. Eating soup will cause discontent. They're just adding water into it. Food additives. We can add sawdust to the meal to make them more filling, although it's not exactly tasty or healthy. Hey, if it worked for the Russians. They used to put sawdust into the bread during the siege of Leningrad. The average worker needed about, what, 2,000 plus calories? Bare minimum was 800, they were getting about 5. Sometimes I wonder what the purpose of our struggle is. Another day, another shift. Well, that's life. Well, you know what your purpose is? It's not religion, I'll tell you that much. Workers needed. There's so much to do. Not enough hands to do. Quick way of addressing our children to work. Ooh. Safe jobs. There aren't enough hands to do all the work. Will allow children to employ our workplace, like cookhouses or hothouses. Back in my day, we had to work from 6 to 6.
Hear me. New law in the city.
We toil all day, now the kids have to work too? Kids should be learning, not working. Learning where? We need bodies, sir.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Temperature requirements. Oh, shit. Hope I don't freeze to death on duty. Get colder with each day. The gods have abandoned us. No, we're not. I'm right here. I just suck at my job.
Move! Time to get to work.
Lock new building and build to send law. Building the build. Generator overdrive. Extreme circumstances can be put in overdrive. Increase the heat. Generator under stress. Keeps an eye on the stream gauge. Reach 100. Generator will explode. Well, we can't have that. This building is cold. We now have the cold thumper. But now we need to focus on heating. Let's activate some heaters. Come on. Oh, game, you want to start clipping in and out of existence. That's cool. That's cool. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it was. We've already been seeing the occasional mass shooting. And on top of that, people's minds aren't going to be quite the same as they were when the outbreak started. Some people have lost their minds, like, truly. Others are, you know, the vaccines cause autism. The vaccines made me do it. You're going to hear that at least once, I guarantee it. Or even if they don't say it, even if they said, the demons told me to do it, or all these brown people are destroying the white race, then you'll have someone on the right saying something along the lines of, we know what the true cause of this is. We must do something. Have to wait 11 hours to sign into law. Can't just spam laws. This is a cool game, and I made a funny. Cold Thumper. Wait, what? Not adjacent to street. It's literally adjacent to the street. Alright. Temperature will rise in 2 days. Once we get the heater, we'll put it here and just keep them from, you know, freezing to death. At least we're getting more raw food now. That's good. The kids will cook. I'm playing chef. Sure you are, little Timmy. Sure you are. Heaters researched. Brilliant.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Okay, so when the workday starts, I'll turn the heaters on. Gonna require more coal, but now keep people from, what's the word? Oh yes, dying. It's kind of a big deal. Now, we need the exploration, or else we're gonna run out of resources and people. We also need the emergency shift on. Uh-oh. Well, this is bad. The generator's shutting down. We don't have any, more coal. We've used it all. Where are the workers? None of this matters right now. Get that coal going. There. That got scary. Alright. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's, horrible status quo. I'm just going to keep myself on quarantine, not against COVID, just people in general, I think. Yeah, there's going to have to be a detox period. That's why the pubs and the bars and the Las Vegas and probably the strip clubs and everything under the fucking sun right now is packed to the rafters. People need to vent. If we were a more open society, there would be orgies. There would be fucking orgies, man. And there probably is. If I were to go on FetLife, celebrate it. Other people, I imagine the psychiatrists are having a field day right now. Children be lurking. They are lurking. How you doing, Loki? Might need to actually restart this again because people are... Everyone's dying. I mismanaged the shit out of this. One of our people have died. Alright, fine. We'll restart it again. This time I know what I'm doing. See, I'm learning on the go. It's not without it's not without its charms. Now, of course, if this was a real situation, I would have made sure they never gave me this position, because this is exactly what I'd be like. Oh, I'll just keep restarting over and over again. What do you mean, keep restarting? We're all freezing! Okay. Like in South Park when all the kids wanted to be a wanted to be firemen, so they set what's his name on fire. No, let's get this building first. Meanwhile, let's see. We got a pile here. We'll build the important buildings first and then the tents. So, the medical center, the cookhouse. And the hunter's lodge. Then a heater. Then this. Come on, baby, give me some of that sweet. Yeah, you there. Logs computer acting up a bit. Yep. If there's a good couple of minute delay from chat to your stream, that's the lag. That's the genuine lag. That's coming from the game itself. I know, it fucking sucks. I don't like it. I don't like it, I don't. Nothing I can do about it. Okay, so they're gathering up the, They're gathering up all the wood. What we need from them is the coal. Let's build a street now. Over to this coal. Everyone's got to chip in for that fucking coal. It's all about that coal. Tents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Yeah, the lag is real. I thought I got banned. It might not even be the lag. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I have a feeling I might be able to fix it. Give me a second. This game is not well suited for my streams for some reason. And my computer has been acting up. I'll try and help you out here by turning this off. That can fuck off. Right. Now, it isn't on my end because I'm not getting any notifications. So let's try lowering the settings on the game. Graphics. Medium, medium, medium. Particles. Particles can half. Quarter. Half. Oh. Great. Another thing I have to do is I have to, I think, catch up with you guys. I think my stream is a little bit behind there. I don't know what else to tell you, you know? There. For one night, we can turn the heat on. We are out of coal. We are out of wood. Makes me wonder, do I live inside the generator? Well, I can wait 5 more hours until generator turns back on. So they can get back to work. Mine that coal. Are we all going to die, grandfather? Yes, son. But I'll be sure to eat you before the end. 6 of our people have immediately died. We don't play that. What the fuck happened there? The second the power turns off, that 6 people die? What? Oh, the London Refuge. Okay, that's what it's called. Well, I've got my phone down here, and
Throne still.
the only lag that I see is... I don't know what to tell you. Again, that was my fault. I should have just immediately gone for the coal. Nothing else matters. Just that coal, that sweet, sweet motherfucking black gold. Everything else is secondary. It's only lag on your computer then. It must be. It must be my computer itself. It's been, like myself, it's been struggling a lot as of late. I'm looking at the stream right now and I'm not seeing any issue. So, I don't know what to tell you. I do apologize. If this is just this game, this will be the only time I play this game, because apparently it doesn't like my computer. It's alright, I don't like my computer either. Let there be light! Well, now at least we have plenty of coal. Also, I made a mistake on the stream yesterday. I said that tomorrow we would be playing KOTOR. We're not playing KOTOR, we're playing Borderlands the pre-sequel. Now we need to secure food. Alright. Children, not now. We're doing better than we were before. We don't need... We're not so bereft of workers.
Do they? Oh, I see what they do. They have pipes underneath it.
That's smart. Now, tents. Got enough coal for now, anyway.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Moths. This whole place is full of moths right now. Driving me fucking crazy. Not ideal, but it's something. Okay. Wait, what? Not adjacent to street. What the fuck do you call this? That's more of a boulevard, I'm gonna be honest with you. Speed up for the night then. Yep.
New law. A new law has passed.
Work, work, work until you die. Right. Now. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Yeah, they all need to have incredibly morose names. Happiness Lost Boulevard.
Work time. Get back to work.
The Mill of Shattered Memories. Happiness Plaza, but it's a crematorium. Mr. Cole is holding. I know it's been a bit of a hectic one tonight, but if you guys want to help out, like, share, and subscribe. Check out the links down below for our Twitter, our Discord, and our Twitch. I'll be, of course, streaming IRL in Dublin on Tuesday and parts of Wednesday, and probably a bit of Thursday as well. And of course, if you want to help out while I'm over there, we've got our stream goal. You guys have been incredibly generous so far. Never a requirement, always welcome. There. Now, really convenient that all these boxes of wood just are scattered around the place, almost gamified, if you will. So,
Workday ends. It's time off.
This guy.
oh shit!
Unfucking believable.
It wants to kun Amerigald Worfton.
The fuck was that? How about the Veil of Putrid Flesh? That's where the children go. That's a Green Day album. Thank you, mysterious stranger, who I shall find out momentarily was very generous. Loki with the $10. Each wooden
Well, I am sorry, mein Fjord, but I do not speak the gobbledygook.
I'll provide shelter. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Aw, it's not gobbledygook. It's gobblycrowd. Thank you so much, buddy. Every penny you shall see firsthand. Well, you won't see every penny. You'll see the bulk of it. Basic resources secure for now. We can try to rescue the people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors as possible. Need a workshop? Okay. Alright, so I know how to get a beacon. Discontent will rise. Well, I don't blame them. Hope rises. Discontent fails. Nice. Let's get the last 10 people with a roof over their heads. Now we need a workshop. Danke. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. I wonder if there's a Berlin refuge or something. A Parisian refuge, a New York refuge, a Tokyo refuge. That'd be fascinating. So the hunters going off to do their hunter thing, as you do. Alright, everyone now has a shelter. Incredibly warm. Only slightly warm. We can change that. Have 15 hours to build. When that's done, we need to go and research the beacon, because it seems our workers are our most valuable resource. Only now do I realize that wealth means nothing if no one is around to spend it. And thus is the end of laissez capitalism. Adam Smith rolls in his grave. But it's frozen, like his dreams. Now is the time for anarcho-capitalism. Well, that's not anarcho-capitalism. Well, actually, it kind of is anarcho-capitalism. I was going to say anarcho-communism, but the more I think about it... Today's power supply is brought to you by child labor mines. Child labor mines. If it was good enough for your grandparents, it's good enough for you. Beacon. Down the resources. It's not the best choice. Child labor mines choice. Resource shortage. What resource are we short on? The coal? No, we're not. Not now, anyway. What do we need? We need 35 steel and 20 wood. I think we're taking care of the wood. You don't have any workers. Okay, time to do some management. Again, I don't know why this isn't working. This is like Tropico in that regard. The way the roads kind of operate.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Dude, I'll just deconstruct this thing if I have to. I need this. I need the resources. There we go. We're gonna send a balloon out looking for people and things. So we're getting food in. We're getting coal in. I think resource efficiency would be the next best port of call with our upgrades. Family thrown apart. We will do what we can. We are halfway to making the beacon as we speak. Chapter 1 is just surviving for 20 days. Too hungry. Well, we've got... Yeah, they're working overtime. Go grab yourself something to eat. No excuse. Our raw food stuffs are a bit low right now, but we got 200. We got enough rations for 3 days. Okay. Not much I can do now, but wait. Andavar! Andavar! Only took me 10 minutes to put that together and I'm still new. Heh. Person's vape broke. Couldn't open to see if I could fix it. It's almost like products are intentionally difficult to repair for some reason. Gee, I wonder why that would be the case. Faster gatherer. Okay, so how do you launch the probe? How do we launch the probe? Building abilities. Okay.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Get to work. People need food. There, that's helping. Let me think. How do you launch the probe? Oh, build a beacon. Oh, okay. You actually have to build the damn thing. I did not know that. So we need 20 wood. We no longer have like access to wood. So let's build a street. Now, who's working where? These guys are working the... Alright, we don't need coal now. We're good for coal. It'd be better if everyone just worked out of here, seemed as a road. Why not? Why? Death of overwork. An emergency shift for today. First death. Now we need to we establish a burial ground so we can lay our dead to rest with dignity. Corpse disposal. Deal with bodies at the heat and heat zone and cover them with snow. Coal will halt their decay. No. Let's try to do the cemetery.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. At least after death we'll be allowed to rest properly. You think there's a god? If there is, he's not happy with us. You claim the old gods are dead. The old gods never died. Well, this sucks, but at least we got one more person to, one less mouth to feed, you know? Anal probe. Just like light bulbs, they can make them last much longer, but they don't depend on purpose. What? Yeah, I mean, that's why those fluorescent light bulbs have been like such a major game changer. Why everyone switches over to them. And here's another thing. Phones. There's a channel called Knowledge Hub. It's made by the same guy who it's made by the brother of the guy from Alternate History Hub, and he did a video called like the history of smartphones, and it's really not a good business model. Like once you get a phone, you're good for about 5 or 6 years. You can't make money off that. The only people who really like give a shit are people with more money than sense, and like the people who want to overly trendify. At least we're alive, not everyone's so lucky. We're doing fine, all things considered. You know you're in a bad place if one of the first buildings you need to construct is a cemetery. Then again, you are clearly in a bad place. The world has come to an end. Oh shit, the frost has come. Not a good time at all. At least hope rised a little bit. Look at these hopeless souls all marching out. Okay, what do I need to build then? Tech. 35 steel. So I'm low on right now. We got food. We could do better with the coal. Luckily we've got 2 massive deposits here and this once we research the thumper. Right, we have enough for a... Come on. They do, yeah. It costs so much and it offers so little. Every year, all they can do is make the phone a little bit tinier, a little bit more tinier, a little bit the camera a little bit better. They're reaching a plateau they can't cross anymore. Eventually, people will complain that the phone will be too brittle. The phone will be too complicated to use. And at that point, the industry will just collapse. Wait 5 hours. Yeah, we're in a bad place right now. At least. Right. Cold thumper. Stop. $8:35. Build the beacon. And be quick about it. I need to build heaters. And for that, of course, we're going to need coal. We have enough workers on the wood now, so you guys move over here and start working on the coal. Back in my day, my hands were falling off. You didn't see me complaining. No, but everyone else did, because you wouldn't shut up about it. Beacon built, we're no longer lost and blind. From now on, people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us. The Frostlands. Ooh, a cutscene. Bloons! Motherfucking bloons! Whoa! Lost Expedition. Send scouts here to learn about this place. Numerous tents. We can see people moving about. There must be lost members of our expedition. Crash site. Several wrecked vehicles. No sign of life. They're probably only our machines. Let's hope so. Even though there are supplies in them after the crash. We need 5 citizens, because one guy died, we don't have 5 citizens.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
We need 40 wood. We have 40 wood. These 5 citizens must be available. People cheers, a giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is the real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work. Volunteers have lined up. Really, is that why I can't click on anything? There we go. Click on it? How do you... Oh! Scout Unit number 1 has been sent. I only have 10 hours of coal, but it should be okay because well, I'll see, because it's not going to be too long beforehand. It's alright, I'll sign the fucking radical treatment.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
I just hope they won't cut my leg off if they fall ill. At least it'll be saving lives. Mother fluking balloons. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this for a little while longer and end the stream, and next time we come back to it I would have fixed any of the graphical problems that we're going to have, and I'll get this far. Like, exactly this far. We launched our first expedition. That way I should make up for any of the mistakes I might have had going on there. Piss people off, but I think we got no choice. We got to immediately send people to work. Oh, look at the kids running around. Causing mischief, are you? Mischief and mayhem. Let's just see what our first expedition brings back. Not that I'm missing tools, just a very specific fucking star bit. It's always the one thing you need at that one particular time. As for tomorrow, I don't know when I will stream. You will get a stream tomorrow. But I don't know when I will because of my sleep. So I'll go and change that up on the calendar, the schedule. And also make up the schedule for this week as well. This week is, of course, going to be hectic as fuck as I travel about. I don't know what sort of signal strength I'll be able to pick up on the train. If there's no one on the train, it shouldn't be too bad. But it is still countryside. That's pissed off a lot of people. I'm sorry, but did you want to freeze to death? Did you? Did you want to freeze to death? Because this is how you freeze to death. Look, only a day to go now, and then the temperatures will rise. "10 minutes. Scouts have reached the lost expedition. The rest of our people made camp here. Too exhausted to go on, we should escort them back to the city. Search the area. A happy reunion. Enter the camp, peers are driving snow, chorus of excited voices welcome us. Thank God you found us. We've been wandering for days. We couldn't go on any longer. Soon we'll begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Sights discovered. Gloomy cave and sturdy shelter. Escort the survivors to the city. What's in the encampment? Okay. But I'll keep in touch on Discord, and when possible, I'll go out of my way and just explain things. Refusal to work. A man assigned to emergency shifts refused to work. Let him rest. How come he gets to rest? Of course, they don't know that the expedition found, what, 4 new survivors? We're gonna need to build houses for them.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
They should build their own houses like we had to. Yeah, why should I have to work for them lazy sods? Train fight, yeah, train fight sucks. 4 mouths to feed. True, but here's the thing. Everyone works here except for the kids, for now. So, it might actually pan out better. Because everyone seems to be getting sick, because everyone's getting frostbite. Alright, we got the coal thumper. We're going to need bodies for the coal thumper. Get some internal heating. We don't have any wood. Well, we can change that. We don't have any free workers, so that means coal supplies fine. Yes. Disabled scouts and send them back to the Frostland. Oh, we gotta send them back out. Hey, cool. Look at them. Oh boy, I can't wait to see our new... What the fuck is that shite pile? What, you don't like our sty? Welcome home. It's heartwarming to see families reading after so many hardships. Should there be any supplements you buy? The first edition left London long ago. We're well established by now. Should you help us out to find our footing? We'll look for others. Captain, we found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to the fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wanted to call an emergency meeting. We agree his mother will wake to attend it. Hope will fall slightly. Aww. I heard me ma. Alright, let's go to the crash site. No? Won't let us? Oh, my bad. Right, they're after the crash site. They'll bring back a good amount of resources. I hope, anyway. Sorry, kid. Your mom's a popsicle. I don't know what that is. Weird, you're becoming one right now. Oh, God, I wish there was alcohol so I could drink myself to death. need wood. Wood and wood-based items. Got some metal. All the skilled labor we can free up now. Kinda made it shy here, but whatever. I wasn't prepared for this. One more thing I gotta do. We're out of wood. Right, so what I need to do now is... Next thing we should upgrade. And we still can't get the heaters. Shit, I thought I already had them installed. Right. Come on, give us the rest of that wood.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
Now our food's running low. At least everyone's gotten food. Tomorrow will be a different story unless our hunters fucking pull their weight. We all have wood. Fleet wood. Oh, you guys wouldn't get that reference. The morning wood, because we had Pipmonk on. It's not called the morning wood anymore. It's just called the wood. Ah, I ruined it. What time are we at now? At the tone, I would have been streaming for 2.5 hours. That's a good sign. It shows that even though the graphics have been an apt. Ah, look at that! Look at the little crowd of people. That's a nice touch. Yeah. I might even play this on my own time just to grasp the basics. There's the hunters going off to do their job. Lazy bums. So we have enough coal till tomorrow, especially when the heat, the temperature will rise by a level. Okay. Everyone's got some food. Amputees. Alright, I don't like about this tutorial thing the way you have to kind of scroll all the way down. Care house. Can you get some cyborg arms later on? That would be kind of cool. People walking around with shit. The care house. Bravely ill and amputees be cared for at low costs in special homes. No.
A new law has passed.
We don't even have enough wood to... If you can't work, we're not going to kill you. What do I have a feeling you're going to say yet? Alright, let's just see what this expedition brings us. One last time. As I'm going to be wrapping up once this expedition comes back and we see what fun things we get. If you are enjoying yourselves, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check the links down below for my Twitter. Food for overtime work. Yes. That seems fair. Yeah, follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord. Follow me on Twitch, where I will, of course, be streaming on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, hopefully. Want to help out financially? Not a requirement, always welcome, but we have the links down below there. Streamlabs will help me while I'm out and about. Hopefully I can do an IRL. What I'm hoping for is an IRL stream of just walking down the street with my phone. The signal, if the signal's not good in Dublin, it's not good anywhere. Oh yeah, we got raw food, and yes, this is where our expedition was split up when our vehicles crashed during the snowstorm. Some precious supplies might be here. There are plenty of priceless supplies in reckless positions. Searchers scattered among the snow found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single mass as people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth before they died. You know, for the not even bury them. But we got tons of resources. Okay. Let's send them back home. I don't know why though, considering. Yeah, I think we'll quit here. It's a cool game. It doesn't like my computer. A bit annoying. But I really like it, and absolutely fantastic, got it for free. Absolutely fantastic, got it for free. Mac and cheese situation. I'll actually go for some mac and cheese right now. Actually, when's the store open? The store opens in 4 hours or so? 7. Yeah. Well, 4 hours and some change. If I want to pick up some mac and cheese, I can do that. But yeah, this was a good thing. This was a good thing. I'll be back tomorrow. Can't say when, with my sleep pattern being what it is. But I'll be back tomorrow to play some Borderlands, the pre-sequel. And in a minute, I'll update the schedule for the week. Which is going to be very vague, considering I have no idea what the fuck Dublin's going to be like. There might be literally nothing open. There might be open and so many crowds of people, which will fuck up the Wi-Fi signal, let me tell you. Or it might be pretty cool. It might be like just a handful of people and shit. But yeah, we'll be back to Cyberpunk. We'll be back to this in the future. But yeah, okay. So I'll see you tomorrow. Again, sorry for the delay. Trust me, I'm the one that's suffering most of all, because it's a bit hard now to try to get some sleep. If this keeps up, I'm going to start having to medicate and go to sleep a little bit on the slosh side, which is not cheap.